Welcome to the first in a series of screencasts covering AJAX with jQuery. AJAX stands for Asynchronous JavaScript and XHTML. Since you're watching this, you probably already know that it's a technology that allows us to send and receive data to and from a web server without having to reload our web page. I've already created a project for us and have included the most recent copy of jQuery. So let's go ahead and create an index.html file. Now we're going to go ahead and include the jQuery script file and add script tags and a container to work within. Now it's probably important to add that we should never actually mix JavaScript and HTML in the same file, but we're going to go ahead and do it here for demonstration purposes. Now jQuery comes stock with a handful of powerful AJAX commands. For now we're going to focus on the load command. The load command allows us to replace the HTML in a wrapped set with HTML that we're pulling from another file on our website. So what we're going to do is we're going to want to wait until the DOM has loaded by using the ready command. And then once the DOM is loaded, let's go ahead and select the console and pull in some HTML from a file called listitems.html. Now we haven't actually created this file yet, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and create an unordered list with the first list class. And we'll go ahead and copy and paste that and create a second list. Alright, so we can imagine this is a side nav or something along those lines. Let's go back to our index.html file, and we're ready to run. So let's load the page, and as you can see, it loads in the contents of the listitems.html file. Let's go ahead and add a button for more interactivity. And we'll go ahead and name it Action Button. Next, we'll want to bind the click event of that action button. And execute our AJAX load. So let's go ahead and reload the page. We got our click me button, and we click it, and it loads the content. Now, one of the reasons the load command is so powerful is because it allows us to define a selector. We can actually use this selector to select a smaller amount of content from the listitems.html file. An example would be if we wanted to just select the content from the second list. We could tell it we want to select anything with the class second list. So we'll save it and load, click, and we only pull back the second list. We can drill down even deeper by selecting the even list items. As you can see, we were able to accomplish a lot with very little code, but we're just beginning to scratch the surface of the functionality jQuery provides for AJAX interactions. And with that, we conclude the first screencast on AJAX with jQuery. My name is Sean McCool. Thanks for watching.